Hey guys, what's up? StanLuke7 here, and today, another episode of Breaking Down Comp COD. This one's going to be a little different, and what I'm going to talk about is rotating on Solar Hardpoint correctly. I'm not talking about rotating like everybody knows rotations. Oh, go to the next hill. No, I'm talking about like where you should go when you get certain spawns. Now, ignore where the first hill is, because I'm not talking about this first hill. Right now, I'm talking about the second hardpoint on Solar. When the other team pinches out all the spawns, you generally get a glass spawn right here. And most teams just think, oh, let's just flood middle, and everybody just pushes here and tries to win those very difficult gunfights. And it basically takes some amazing like acts of gun skill from everybody on your team to win that rotation if you're going to do it like that. But what you want to do is you want one of your teammates, preferably the guy with the sub, to go mid and just sort of slay. Everybody else should go to the right. Don't see enough like average teams do this. You should be rotating this way. It only takes like maybe a second longer, but then you get your team spawns up top, which is much better, and you also are fighting much easier gunfights. And once you start distracting, that guy with the sub mid can hit mid cut and probably get a two-piece on the enemies right here. So that's one little spawn that I wanted to talk about. Another one is talking about the third hard point right here. When the other team spawns you out, back blue, right here, most teams will just push right here, forklift, and push in blue, and that is not what you want to do at all, because if you're playing a good team, there's going to be a Bal top brown, there's going to be a Bal or sub right there, or right there. There's going to be two players holding this down, and, I mean, look at this. You got a head glitch right here, easy gunfights. You got a head glitch right here, easy gunfights. It's going to be very difficult. Even if you're in a 4v2 right here, it's going to be very difficult to win these gunfights. If you do, you'll probably go 3 dead. One guy will be left with a 1v2 in the hill. It's very difficult to break the hill from going from blue. So what you want to do when you get that blue spawn is you want to say, screw that. Maybe one teammate lurk around blue shed, just wait to pinch. Yet again, you might just want one guy to stay there. Everybody else should go mid cut or yellow cat. Fight these gunfights mid. Get up here to S3 and pinch out parking. Get an easy spawn kill right here. Get your team parking spawns. One person should go little room. The other two, like with the Bals, should go on this head glitch right here and fight these gunfights in hill. And then that guy pinching blue, if he's still there, he's going to be spawning the other team out mid. He's going to be spawning the other team out like around right here or back glass. So having that pincher there pays off, because once your teammates break the hill through parking, they're not going to have to worry about blue right away, and that pincher can come and help and break the third hill. So that was another rotation I see many people do wrong. I'm going to talk about one more right here, and this is on the fourth hill. Now, the rotation I'm going to talk about right here is when you get this map spawn over here. A lot of teams will just not even try to set up a pinch, and they will just flood from maps. They will just flood up here and try to win these gunfights, but, I mean, the other team spawns closer. They're going to be spawning right here. So they spawn a lot closer to the hill. They have these white vans. The Bals have these white vans for cover. They have that car right there. They have the sign. The freaking subs have this car. This head glitch right here. There's that van as well. I mean, there's literally way too many advantages to having the other team flooding from maps. The gunfights are so easy for the guys glass over here. So what you want to do if you spawn maps is you want two guys, preferably Bal players, to just go up here and just sort of try to slay him out of the hill. That's all they got to do. You want your sub player to go mid cut and help, because you should have 3 Bals in this hill. So you want 2 Bals to go up there. You want 1 Bal to go mid cut. Try to pick that guy watching glass, watching pinch top glass, and the sub can also help out with that. And then your sub player, once that guy is dead, can push P1. And then your other Bal player can pinch glass. And then all that Bal player has to do when he pinches glass is watch those spawns for just a sec. And then once your 2 Bals maps start pushing, all this Bal has to do is double jump like I did. Get some easy gunfight wins right there. And at the same time, the sub should be hitting out a P1, flying out right here, winning some easy gunfights. And basically, it's just like it's just a crazy pinch. You're literally hitting every area at once. You pinch out all the spawns. Once your Bal gets control of the hill, he can turn back around, spawn kill them glass. The guy's maps can turn around. The sub can go back into P1. Only one guy is to pick up the hill, and it's just a perfect break. You get a perfect setup, and those are really all the rotations I wanted to talk about that I see people do wrong at Solar Hardpoint. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be doing more episodes breaking down clips in the future, but I hope you enjoyed this one. It's a little bit different, but it's just some mistakes I see people do way too often. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.